Like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the best story. He tries to make out with her because of a bet but ends up. Jenny Davis was a young woman with a predetermined destiny. Hailing from a respected family, she had grown up in a cocoon of social conventions where every stage of her life seemed already decided. Her parents had high expectations for her, envisioning a brilliant career and a well-ordered life. When Jenny entered university, she was determined to follow the predestined path. However, her fate took an unexpected turn when she met Aleck Turner, a student with an explosive temperament and a tattooed physique. From their first encounter, Aleck proved to be the most detestable boy she had ever come across. Rude, provocative, and cruel, he seemed to take pleasure in breaking every social rule Jenny was accustomed to. Despite her initial repulsion, Jenny couldn't help but be intrigued by Aleck. He was like a hurricane shaking up her well-ordered life, evoking emotions she had never felt before. They often found themselves in verbal sparring matches, seeking each other out and defying everyone's expectations. Yet, as time passed, something began to change. Jenny started to see beyond Aleck's provocative facade, discovering deeper layers of his personality. One day, as Jenny began to question her own life choices, she uncovered Aleck's darkest secret. He had bet with his friends that he could sleep with her, and she felt betrayed, used. Anger surged within her, and she decided to end their tumultuous relationship. However, Aleck, faced with his own demons, realized he had made a monumental mistake. He tried to redeem himself, to show her he had changed, that he was ready to abandon his old patterns of behavior. Jenny and Aleck's story had become more complex than the simplistic views she had of her future. Far from the predetermined destiny she was destined for, Jenny found something more precious: the freedom to choose her own path, even if it meant embracing the unforeseen and the unknown. After the truth came to light, Jenny struggled between anger and confusion. Despite the betrayal, she couldn't deny the depth of her feelings for Aleck. Aleck was determined to change, to prove he was no longer the same man as at the beginning of their story. They decided to give their relationship another chance, diving into an intense, unpredictable, and sometimes toxic love. Passionate arguments alternated with bewildering moments of tenderness. Their connection seemed magnetically attractive, pulling them towards each other despite the obstacles. Jenny, once so attached to her predetermined life, found herself juggling the dualities of this love. The bursts of passion were addictive, creating an emotional dependency hard to break. Friends and family expressed their concerns, but Jenny, seemingly intoxicated by Aleck's unpredictability, resisted all attempts to keep them apart. For a while, they managed to maintain an unstable balance. Aleck showed kindness and understanding at times, only to escalate into explosive tension. Their relationship became a complex dance, swinging between love and pain. Yet, over the months, the toxicity of their love began to leave scars. Jenny sometimes felt exhausted by the constant ups and downs, but was unable to distance herself completely. Aleck, on his part, struggled with his inner demons, aware of the damage he had caused. Then came an event that shook their already fragile relationship. A major crisis forced them to confront the reality of their choices. Faced with the possibility of losing Aleck for good, Jenny realized that their love had to evolve. They chose to rebuild together, to work on their own weaknesses to build a stronger foundation. Their journey towards healing was challenging, but over time they learned to truly know each other. They shed the masks that had initially defined their relationship and committed to being authentic with each other. Like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the best stories.